Hello and welcome to the WIHS Journal Public Affairs program. I'm Jerry Williams. Join me now for part 2 of my conversation with the founder of Soulfest, Dan Russell. Soulfest, the Northeast premier multi-day Christian music festival. That's happening now on the WIHS Journal. It's news and public affairs. Amen. So it's 3 days, right. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's music starting at what time and ending at what time all 3 days?
Yeah, August 15th through 17th. The gates open at 10. The main stage stops at 10. So if you got a 75-mile drive, you don't have to get lodging. It's at the Greenfield area. But there's camping on site. We got plenty of camping, RVs, premium tent sites, et cetera, et cetera. All that's on the website, thesoulfest.com. But yeah, it's going to be an exciting time.
10 a.m. all the way up to midnight. There will be just a lot of music and fellowship and good times and good memories at Soulfest. Man, it's been happening for, like you said, 26 years now. And we thank God. I remember my first one was when I moved out from California in 2002. You were at Loon Mountains, I believe it was. And
wow.
Yeah, that was my first one, Loon Mountain. And then after that, it was Gunstock.
I think I might have met you at Loon Mountain. I get this memory of you. I wonder if we met then, because I sort of remember that. But yeah. And by the way, the music stops. The program stops at 11 p.m.
Okay.
But the outdoor stages stop at 10 p.m. I don't want the neighbors in Greenfield saying, "Oh, we got to go somewhere else." We're going to be making joyful noises. It's going to be exciting. For me, that 3 days translates to 5 minutes, because that's how dense it is with activity and energy. And by the way, another thing that's new for us is we want to be known as a foodie festival too. We don't want to just be known as music and teaching. We're curated a lineup of over 24 different food vendors, and that's also on our website. So there's going to be singer-songwriter circles where the artists from the main stage spend 90 minutes, like 3 of them will spend 90 minutes on an alternative stage and talk about songs and share their songs with each other. And then we have the Heart of the Artist series interview with the headlining artists, the co-headlining artists. All do about an hour-long interview and a Q&A time with the audience on another stage. And so it's always fun to see someone like Zach Williams or Lecrae or Crowder sit down and share his songs with an acoustic guitar with a small audience, or be interviewed by one of our interviewers. So there's a lot of things that are going to happen.
Multiple stages. Each stage, it's a different style of Christian music, right?
We have a vast variety of genres, and so we have the rock and roll stage, and then we have acoustic stage. We have stages where we have regional bands on, and then we have the main stage where the national artists usually are located. But there's a big variety. There's not going to be anybody that comes and says, "I couldn't find anything for me." It's quite a curation of talent.
Something for everyone. 3 days. Again, the dates are, Dan?
August 15, 16, and 17 in Greenfield, Massachusetts at the Franklin County Fairgrounds. We have a 10-year commitment to this area, so we're going to let the roots go down deep, and we're hoping people try it out, come up and spend a day or 3 days with us, and there's plenty of tickets available, and you can get them on our website.
So that area is about to be invaded by Soulfesters, something they've never seen or experienced before, and look out.
Yeah. It's going to be exciting, and we already been into Greenfield, the mayor, the police, fire. All these people are so different than we've experienced in the past. Their arms are open. The community recognizes this as a really positive thing, and so we're praying that on many levels, God is going to be blessing not only the individuals that attend, the neighbors that warm up to us. And the community, the businesses, and things like that. At Gunstock in Laconia, New Hampshire, it was 17 years of big business for that community, and so a lot of blessings happen on a lot of levels.
Yeah. Well, Dan, God bless you. Thank you for sharing information about Soulfest. It's closer to home. Cut my commute down, man. So I'm looking forward.
That's that's why we moved it. I don't know if you got the memo, but no, we appreciate all you're doing, Jerry, to help spread the word about this event, and we have 8 more weeks of setting things up, so we're going to be going full tilt until probably 2 weeks after the event. But I'm sure people come that are listening to this now that for the first time they're going to recognize that this is something they want to do every year to recharge their spirits and refocus them on their soul connected relationship with God.
So if you want to volunteer or get tickets,
all on our website.
TheSoulfest.com, correct? TheSoulfest.com.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you for memory, Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, you're in New Mexico right now, right? What's it like over there?
First of all, it's 7,400 feet altitude. And I don't know if anybody's been hanging out at the top of mountains that big, but you got to get used to it. My wife and I were surrounded by 360 degrees of beauty, mountains. And God's a mad artist. He's busy every day throwing everything he can, and including the kitchen sink at how beautiful things are. And it's not, there's only 85,000 people in Santa Fe, so you don't get a big city commute kind of vibe or traffic or politics like that. So it's beautiful. And my wife's a painter. She used to have a gallery in Manhattan and Houston and San Francisco, but those big cities, the art is almost non-existent. The spirit of great art is really tough in those cities, and so we love it here in Santa Fe. There's so many opportunities.
You just said your wife is a painter. He said that so casually. No, folks, his wife is an amazing painter.
Yeah. Well, the official, if I'm going to be official, she's world-renowned painter, award-winning painter, but we moved here because we got outbid every other place that we tried to go. Nine offers, we lost them all, so we just said, okay, Santa Fe. I don't know why we didn't pick this place first, but you saw Moses lead his gang out of Egypt. So I think those journeys are parallels to all of us,
Real quick, tell the folks your wife's name and
Yeah, well, she's got a website. It's Cheryl with a C, CHERYL Kelly, KELLEY.com, CherylKelly.com. And she's just completed a series of 22 angels, oil on aluminum, oil on canvas, oil on wood. Yeah, CherylKelly.com. And she's got a good bit of her new work up there now. So, but you could always call Jerry, and I could give Jerry's home phone number over the radio now, so he can just receive your calls if you want to talk about my wife. Anyway, Jerry, I really appreciate you. I can't wait to see you. I'm going to get you on stage. No more you just walking around interviewing people. I think I got to get you up on stage.
We'll talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
We love what you're doing down there. Thanks so much.
Just trying to do my part in southern New England. So from Santa Fe, New Mexico, he's Dan Russell, founder of Soulfest. God bless you, Dan.
Yes, thank you so much. You too.
And again, you just heard my conversation with the founder of Soulfest, Dan Russell. Soulfest, the Northeast premier multi-day Christian music festival, which takes place Thursday, August 15th through Saturday, August 17th at the Franklin County Fairgrounds, Greenfield, Massachusetts. If you would like more information about what you heard today, call WIHS 860-346-1049, 860-346-1049. I'm Jerry Williams for the WIHS Journal. It's news and public affairs.